What's up guys, Enters here. Welcome back to another Game Maker special. And yeah, wow, we reached 25 subscribers really fast from the 10 subscribers. So yeah, as I said, every milestone there's a Game Maker special if you don't know. And yeah, so this Game Maker special is going to be about Final Fantasy VII turn-based combat. So now there's going to be a video how the finished project is going to look like. We're going to add a bunch of sounds, bunch of effects. So yeah, watch this video. And yeah, that is how it's going to look like. So go to the description, there will be a link to download. Yeah, I say this every episode, but whatever. Go to the description and there will be a link to download the this. There will be a bunch of sounds, like for movement and music and stuff. It take me ages to find it and download it. So go ahead and do that, and there will be also resources like sprites, objects, so we don't have to care about that. And then these text files are the scripts which we are going to use, because I decided that typing it is pointless. You waste time with typing it, and that's about the half video is typing the script. So yeah, that's why I did that. So go ahead and open GameMaker and go to File and Import Resources. And now find the GMS FFVYY TVC.GMRS resources and open up that and just say OK. And there you go. So here are a bunch of sprites and background. The room is already prepared and it looks like this. The enemies are going to spawn when you start the game. And yeah, here you have basically everything. You don't need to add anything to the room. And we're just going to do the scripts, and I'm going to explain all of it, because this is much more complex and harder than the first special. So yeah, go ahead and open up object control.txt, and here you maybe have no idea what the hell is this, and yesterday it took me 5 hours to down this project. So yeah, it's really much more complex than the first one. So let's go ahead and go to object control and our project and add event, create, go to control and execute code. Now here let's just copy paste the code there. So there you go, this is like create event, then this is like step event. Don't forget that this is like this. So let's just copy paste this here. And there we go. So what this does is this set up some variables. This is select, and select basically is which button we are now about to select, or now we're at that button. So I made also this, I don't know where it is right now. There we go. So select one, so button 1 is player, and you can choose like when you have more players, like 2. Like in Final Fantasy you had Claude, and then you had, for example, Tifa, and so that will be player 1, and then player 2 there will be more buttons. So yeah, then you have select 2, that is enemy 1, and select 3 is enemy 2. I made this so you know. This is just if you mistakenly, no, never mind. So select 4 is back in menu 2. Shut up, I said. And select 5 is a regular attack, and select 6 is select 6 button is magic, and select 7 is back in menu 3. So yeah, those are the explanation for the select buttons. So let's go back here, and here have create enemies with special IDs, because the enemies, if we made it like object enemy, how would we define them? Like, you need to set them some special ID. So the first one has special ID with name of enemy 1, and the second one has special ID with name of enemy 2. So yeah, that's why we made them in script. Now let's go back to variables. So menu 1 is menu 1, like the basic menu where you have players. Menu 2 would be where you have enemies, where you select them, and menu 3 is where you select the type of attack that you're going to use. And now global variables, these are, I forget, but we'll get to it. And global select ID is the enemy you're now selecting, and so for the attack to lock onto the target, we must have this. So for example, global select 2 would be selected on enemy 1, and global select 3 would be locked onto enemy 2. Now number, I forget what that is, because yeah, this is much more complex and I can't remember everything. And round end is basically if we want or not. Yeah, so now let's go to the sounds. Make sure you put the project along with this, like here would be the project and here there would be the sounds, because this needs to load the sounds. So what this basically does is loads them before the game starts, and this sets the volume of each sound, I mean just for the global music. And yeah, that's it for this part, an explanation, and this is going to be about, I don't know, from 5 to 10 parts, because yeah, this is really complex. So see you in the next part.